Thing number five, Gary, misunderstood posts and straw man arguments. I think we're definitely jumping maybe back into Twitter and
Yeah.
some he said, she said, and let's clear the record.
Yeah. So, Rob, again, you joked I'm micro famous, and it's part of that is, I post some of these things on Twitter, on X, and people get upset. I understand. We talk about a lot of things that are really upsetting. Um, the financial condition of this country is not fantastic right now, and the people in charge are doing things to make things worse, and that's a bipartisan problem. But we point this out, and people have taken issue recently. I've gotten some interesting hate mail from people who didn't like my post, noting that work from home was creating a problem for the owners of office spaces, those landlords, for posts where we've shown that government debt was increasing faster than GDP, for saying, hey, our government spends too much. And, I got accused of trying to force people back into the office. I was accused by somebody of donating to President Trump's campaign. That upset them. And I was accused of trying to get tax breaks for billionaires. And so let's set the facts straight, right? I work from all over the world, and I am on record as saying deep knowledge investing will never have an office. I I think people should work from wherever they want to, and I'm somebody who's living that work from anywhere lifestyle. I have never in my life donated to a presidential campaign, either party. And my view is that billionaires have plenty of influence and lobbyists and don't need my help. I'm saying Congress should spend less. I haven't tried to change, anybody's taxes on this. But these guys, they have plenty of lobbyists and representation. They don't need me to advocate for them, nor have I done so. So, what in the world's going on here?
I think one of the things that stood out to me when we first started to get acquainted, Gary, was you talk about my job is to help people make money in the market, regardless of what the market is. You're not going to have any control over outside of, okay, you may have an opinion, right, of who the president is, who's in Congress, what decisions that are going to be made. And I think you did a good job in the takeaway highlighting some of those things that show, hey, at DKI, our job is to take the facts, try and understand the situation, and then make a recommendation to make money regardless of what the situation may be.
That's right, Rob. And it's my job to figure out what can go wrong and come up with strategies to protect deep knowledge investing subscribers and clients from these bad things. The fact that I observe certain economic problems and come up with strategies to make money from them, or come up with strategies to help people protect their portfolios, their homes, their retirements, their financial situations from these bad things, that doesn't mean that I'm in favor of the policies that cause the problem, or that my analysis caused this to happen. I don't have that much power, right? I don't have the power to change it, and me observing something doesn't mean I'm in favor of it. It means that I see a problem and I come up with a way to protect people from it or to make money from it. I position my portfolio and I help other people position their portfolios to benefit from these situations. Again, that doesn't mean that's what I want. It's not my preferred policy. That doesn't mean I'm cheering for it. And even if I were and I'm not, I don't have the power to make these things happen. Rob, a couple years ago, Deep Knowledge Investing pointed out we were in November of 21, and we figured out that massive government spending was going to lead to the inflation we've been experiencing the last few years. And I recognized this early, and I told DKI subscribers that I was buying Bitcoin, gold, energy, meaning oil and uranium. They've all been hugely profitable investments. And none of that means that I'm in favor of too much government spending, that I want to cut your favorite government program, or that I can change the practices of our government. And so, angry people, you can type angry things hidden at your keyboards. But at Deep Knowledge Investing, we're going to stay calm and cerebral. We're going to do a lot of original research, and we're going to try to make money for our clients and our subscribers, regardless of market conditions or governmental policies.
Great stuff, Gary. This concludes this week's five things. Thank you so much for anybody tuning in, watching our YouTube shorts, social media, wherever you may be coming from within the globe. Please visit our website at deepknowledgeinvesting.com. As we mentioned, that depth report on Auth ID is on the platform, not paywalled, for access and visibility there to dive into. A lot of great information. as well as be sure to grab a free subscription, free to subscribe. You'll get notification on new content and information. Some of that may be paywalled for premium subscribers, but you'll at least know the volume of content and information that we're putting out there on a regular basis. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate each and every one of you, whether you agree or disagree. That's what really makes the world go round, and this discourse is great. And we encourage more of that discourse, questions. Gary, I know you do a phenomenal job in making a point of emphasis to answer questions that people have or provide clarity on points that may need more clarification. So, Gary, great job as always. And any closing thoughts from you?
Yeah, thanks, Rob. And I think the last point you made is a great one. Um, for anyone listening to this, you're more than welcome to disagree with me. My only rule is just use the word because. But if you're going to disagree with me, disagree with the thing I'm actually saying. Creating a whole bunch of straw man arguments and arguing against something I never said is not going to be effective. It's not persuasive. I've also noticed some of these people, like, they'll get their shot in and then they'll block me, which, is the kind of thing, a second grader would do. Somebody runs up, they punch you in the back of the head and they run away. Um, it's, if you want to disagree with me, put it in the comments. That's cool. We'll engage. You're not sure about something, ask a question. We're here. I check this account every day. So, we're happy to have the engagement. Just, explain to me what you're thinking, and we'll look forward to talking later. Thanks.
The Tough Life of Being Micro Famous by Gary Brode.
Thanks, Rob. And everyone, thanks for watching. We appreciate your time. We know it's valuable. Have a good week.
Thanks, everyone.